Today we're going to install this solar light. I like the solar lights. I went ahead and I mounted this pole for washing, also for the solar lights. I have a garden here in my backyard. I have a solar light way over there. See the solar light? And I have another postie and I have the third postie. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put the solar light on here right now. There's big advantages of installing a solar light. It saves electricity. And you just go ahead and it lasts a long time. I have solar lights all over my house and it's been like a year or two and they're still running every night. And if you live in areas that are dark like I do, it just lights up the whole yard. It's very nice and it doesn't cost you a penny other than buying the solar light. One of the things you're gonna need, they usually don't sell those in the box, is this back area. It's a metal piece. I had to go ahead and buy that. Also, you're gonna need a bolt to go through that. And there's 4 particular holes in there, so you're gonna need a bolt for 4 holes in that backing. Normally, when you buy these solar lights, they don't have the backing. They're meant to just go ahead and mount on a wall to drill. But in this case, we're gonna go ahead and put it on a pole. So it's a lot different. We need this back bracket for that pole. Here's the light. It's supposed to be 10,000 watts. So that's very bright. There's an on and off switch over here and you have to go ahead and push that to start it. And there's a remote. Take that out of the box. Here's the remote. And it goes ahead, it has different modes for you can do like bright all the time or 6 hours, 4 hours. And you want to set that. Hopefully there's a battery in there. And this is the piece that we're going to go ahead and mount. Hopefully this black piece, this back piece is going to fit. Let's check this out. So that's going to fit perfect here. So we're going to want to go ahead and put that back piece on. Now we have these bolts and nuts and we have 14 millimeter wrench. So it's good to have 2 of them. This is an old one, but it's still a 14 millimeter, and we're going to go ahead and hold the back and also bolt it down with that. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 2 ways you can mount that, one going down and one going up. I like the ones going up. I think that's the correct. So when you put this pole up, don't put it down. Don't have it go down like that. That's not good. Go ahead and twist it around sideways like this and have the light going up so it shoots up in the air, not down. Also, it's just the way that it's a good way for the solar light to work. As you can see, we went ahead and we put the piece, the long piece on. We didn't put the light on yet, and we went ahead and loosened by hand the bolts, the black section here, and put the bolts in the back. Do not put the bolts in the front. Put it for viewing. The back is there. They don't sell the back in the package. So go ahead and make sure you get one of those backings somewhere. Ask the company if you buy it online if they have it. Mine had it, I had to buy it, which is okay. But as you notice, the light is not installed until this area is secured properly. Next, we're gonna tighten these 4 bolts snugly. We're gonna go ahead and put the wrench behind there, and we're gonna go ahead and tighten these up so they're secure, very tight. We're gonna test this light, make sure it's working. All 10,000 watts. Let me turn this on. See the light, it's working. So we know that light is working. That's a test. Now it's daylight here, so we're not able to see it working at night. For the light, they have a back section. This is going to be mounting onto that pole that's up there. That one way up high. We're going to go ahead and this is the backing of it right here with the bolts, and there's a battery for the remote. So here's the back section here. We're going to go ahead and put this back section on that section right there. We're going to bolt it on, and we're going to almost be ready to mount it on there for final installation. This is fun. What do you think? We're going to go ahead and have some light back here. I do watering my plants at nighttime, and I need light out here because also I have a motorcycle track and I might want to go motorcycle riding, and then it's nice to have the light back here. But I water these plants. I have a lot of papayas and lots of these different fruit trees, and we're gonna bear some fruit, but we need a little light at night, so we're gonna install this solar light. No wires necessary for the solar. The last step, we want to go ahead and put that light on. We have those bolts to hold this in place right here, and we're gonna go ahead on the top section. They have the nuts. We have to loosen those up right here, and then we're gonna tighten those up for the final tightening. So we have this area here. There's a solar panel right here that has to always be facing up, and then below is gonna be the light. So we always want that light to be facing down, so we have light. So these are the nuts here, these four, if you can see them, that we're gonna go ahead and tighten up for final. And we have a solar light. So these four nuts are the ones we're gonna tighten up. And once we're done, we have the panel, and then we have the light underneath, and we're finished. We can go ahead and wait for nighttime to come. There it is, all finished. I went ahead and programmed it for 4 hours. There's a middle section over here that needs to be a light, but we have a light at the end and a light at the other end over here. I went ahead and programmed it for 4 hours, and it's the longest I can, and hopefully that's gonna work. But that's it, installing the solar light. Do you like it? I like it because it gives lots of light to the house. I have solar lights all over my house, and it's really great. There's another solar light behind me somewhere up here, right there. I like the solar lights because it provides a lot of safety at night, and you can see what's happening in your yard, and there's no wires involved. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to the show, and we appreciate you. Thanks so much.